Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There's Porter down here at the Bruce Bolling building. I understand this is where they have the school headquarters, I believe it is. Just want to check and see how it looks inside. I've been in there a few times. Haven't been upstairs, but been on the first level. Do a quick tour of the building. Quick tour of the building. See what we can see. May ask for some information too. Just some information we might inquire about. Bruce C. Bolling Municipal Building. Take a quick walk in there and see what's going on. Quick walk through there. Okay, it's not too sure what's down that way. Delivery hallway.
I'll be sitting right there.
This is where they usually have a lot of their functions in this area right here. It's like a little function hall or main lobby, whichever you want to call it. You gotta have a mask on? Really? Those people don't have any mask on coming in. I have a mask right in here, so I put my mask on just in case. I didn't realize you have to. I thought they lifted the mask mandate, but I guess they didn't. A lot of good artwork too. We can walk this way. Don't want to interrupt them over there. Hey, how you doing? And who would I talk to about the? Well, you're eating lunch. I'm not going to bother you. I heard they're selling the Timothy School. Is that true?
Something?
Are they selling the Timothy School?
No idea.
Who would know about that?
I'll go call 311.
311. Really? This is the school department, though, isn't it?
What's that?
This is the school department.
Yep.
And
I'm sorry, this is my third day.
oh, your third day. I'm not going to bother you on your third day. All right, take care. Third day is tough. Like that's you're just trying to get digested. That's too much. Too much going on in the city for you to understand what's going on your third day. A lot of interesting stuff here, though. See what they got going on over here. This is all paperwork? Wow. Or this is just like literature.
My makeup was nice. Hi.
Oh, the different languages too. That's what it is. This is the English version right here. Yeah. So they do have different languages like Spanish. So it's basically the same thing, different languages. I was going to say there's a lot of literature. I'm not too sure what they got going on over here, but I got a question. How would I go about asking a question? Like, I heard they're supposed to be selling the Timothy School. Is that true or not? I want to find. Okay, just want to inquire if they are.
Are they selling the Timothy School? I'm sorry? Are they selling the Timothy School? I don't.
No. So who would know that?
Someone in the superintendent's office, maybe?
No, where's that at? That's down this way?
You have to ask downstairs at the information desk.
Okay, I go down there and ask them. Hey, thank you. So I gotta find if that's true or not. No, I don't want to say the wrong thing. So I figure I come out and ask that question. People always get on my pronunciation of the word. And it's gonna take me a while to say it the right way because I've been saying it the wrong way for so long. Take care, buddy. Welcome to the city of Boston for your third day.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy. So he said check with somebody in the superintendent's office. Let me see if I can figure that out real quick. Hey, there's a sign that says you gotta have a face mask on. I overlooked it. It's right here. But lucky for me, I do have a mask, so I put it on right away. How do I speak to somebody in the superintendent's office? The superintendent's office? Sorry about that. I didn't want to. You must be on lunch. Oh, you're a security. No, you wouldn't know anyway. I want to speak to somebody in superintendent's office. The superintendent's office?
Superintendent.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
No, I want to know if they're selling the Timothy School or not. If they're selling the Timothy School.
If they're selling it.
Yeah, I heard that they're selling it, so I want to find out if it's true or not.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So that's why I want to speak to somebody in the superintendent's office, see if they can give me some information on it. Is anybody available for that? It has to be somebody.
Give me 1 second, no, he's on the phone.
Gotcha, no problem. Take your time. All right, I'll hang around here.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Excuse me. Gotta have on your mask. All right, well, we did it.
you gotta put a mask on, he's saying.
Hey, didn't mean to shout after you, but I'm saying, excuse me.
That's okay.
You walking in the village, you have to wear your mask, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's still busy. Are you still busy? I want to speak to somebody in the superintendent's office. Is it possible that I could speak to somebody in the superintendent's office?
Is that recording, my man?
Yeah.
Can you take it off me, please?
Well, you're public. You're in public.
I'm just saying, I'm asking.
Well, I turn it this way then. How about that? Like that way? Even though you're in public. But,
They don't take just walk-ins. I could call someone, maybe they could.
yeah, but they want transparency and accountability. I'm about transparency.
Like any other busy day, just walk in and say, well,
Yeah.
with the CEO.
But somebody told me to come down here and speak to the desk down here.
Check, I can't guarantee.
Yeah, it's worth the try though.
Yeah, let me try.
Okay. It's worth it. Shot in the dark with all the stuff going on in the city of Boston. There's so much stuff that we have going on. It's hard to keep track of all of it. But we don't want this to slip under our nose either. If they're going to sell the school, we want to find out if that's true or not.
Bruce is a community boy. We need out there secretaries. That's the key.
What do you do for a living?
I do everything, man. I do property maintenance. I fix things. YouTubing. I do transparency and accountability.
You ever think of working for the news?
I'm part of the news. I am the news. Part of my YouTube channel is the
Oh, YouTube, you're a YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. Yeah, I give out news and advertisement and information.
How many subscribers you have?
Wow. I don't know. I stopped at about,
Huh?
I think about 1,000 something,
You
1,200.
get paid for that?
No, I don't do it for the.
No. When you get more subscribers, they're supposed to send you a check.
I don't have mine set up that. I know exactly what you're talking about. And you're 100% correct. However, I don't have my channel set up that way. It's not. It's not. Sorry about that. It's not monetized. My channel is not. I'm not pronouncing that word right, but monetized. My channel is not monetized. I don't have it done that way.
Why don't you do it? If you already doing it, why not?
You know what? You're not the only person that said it. A lot of people.
What's the purpose of you doing it if you're not getting none out
I
of
do it because I like doing it, but eventually, down the line, I might start doing it.
So you
But
like charging people's phones all day. For example.
yeah, I'm doing it for free,
That's what I'm
for
saying.
fun and for
You like
free.
charge people's phones. Like,
Yeah,
what's the choice?
yeah.
Might as well do it.
Yeah, no, you have a valid point. You do have a valid point. Very, very
If you're
valid.
going to go through this whole process, you might as well do it.
But I'm like a community advocate, so I get involved in a lot of different
You
things.
can't really say that once you start recording things. The
Why-
advocate thing is not.
Well, I document what goes on because know what happens. A lot of times people say it didn't happen. Then if this is documentation that it did happen. So there's sometimes people say they didn't say it and they did say it. So this is documenting that what was said, what was done, and according to Mayor Wu, she wants more transparency and accountability in the city of Boston. So now that that's being put forth, which we want that anyway. So we want to just really document and see what's going on in the city. And you should do the same thing too. If you see something of concern,
I
in
live in reality, man.
that is reality.
Nah, I live in reality, brother. I live in the hood.
You live in the hood? Yeah. I live in the hood too, man. I live in Roxbury.
Nah, I live in the hood. They don't allow that.
Oh, I got
That's
you.
how hood I live.
I got you. Yeah.
They don't allow that. I come to work because I choose to come to work.
Right, I got you.
And I want to do good for my kids.
There you go. Well, that's a good thing. You're a role model.
Right.
That's
No,
like,
she only left for bread too.
wait, well, nobody can't knock a brother for trying. You know what I mean?
I mean, listen,
Yeah.
that's what I said. Get the money out.
Right.
Instead of going through all this, might as well get something out of it.
Yeah. You know what? I can't argue with the truth. You're speaking 100% correct. No, I should. That might be something I might work on down the line and see if I can monetize my channel, make money off of it. If I'm already doing it anyway, other people making money off of it. So
I know that's not your intention,
right,
but you might as well.
might as well go ahead and do it. Yeah, I keep that in mind because you're not the only person that said it. Trust me, you're not the only person that said it. So I definitely keep it in mind. If something good comes out of it, so be it.
I mean, nothing comes good out of recording something or anything.
Well, I'm not. My intention is not to create a problem. It's to document what I see.
But when you record things and you catch things that you're not supposed to catch,
That's true too.
you're doing what?
You're documenting it.
Oh, okay.
You're
I just
documenting.
want to make sure that we're on the same page.
You're documenting it. That's basically what it's doing. It may catch, like you're right, it could catch something not
You catch
supposed to.
something that you ain't supposed to catch.
Right, and that's true. It's
And
something.
now you're involved in it because you caught something that you wasn't supposed to catch.
Yeah, it happens. It does happen.
Mm,
I've seen some videos out there. If you've seen them,
you have a choice, you have a decision.
right? I've seen it happen. Well, I'm not gonna say what I've seen, but I've seen a couple of videos out there. You probably seen them too, of things happening in the city of Boston that went viral on certain social medias. Put it that way. I'm not gonna elaborate on that though.
So
But
you're looking for virals.
no, that's not my intention. Because if I was looking for virals, I can't make a viral video. Only the person that I'm recording can make the viral video.
No, not really.
You don't think so?
People.
The people?
Hey,
People
Cheryl,
make
this
it
is
viral.
nice.
I'm not trying to make a viral video.
I'm
No.
saying people
I
make it
just have other
viral. So
employees.
once you put it out there, right,
Yeah, people watching it makes it viral.
they send it, they share it.
Gotcha.
They share it. They share it.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
People.
People make it viral. You're right. Because a video that's not being watched can't go viral. People, you're right. People, yeah, you're right. See, I'm not arguing with you because you're speaking the truth. You're speaking the truth, so I can't argue with
I only
you.
speak truth. It's only the right way, brother.
There you go.
It's always the right way, man.
Exactly. You're making sense. You should be a teacher. You should be an educator, man. You ever thought about that? Becoming.
I don't try. You can't. The hardest thing in life to deal with is people.
You're right. You're right. But you're a smart brother. You got a good head on your shoulders.
Of course,
And
wisdom.
you can pass that on to other people.
That's if they want to learn.
Yeah, that's true. You're right about that too.
Nowadays, nobody want to learn.
Nobody wants to
They
learn.
just want money.
No way,
That's it.
you speaking more truth right there, man.
That's what I said. I'm from the hood, man.
Right, right.
These young boys, I
You-
can't barely talk to them. I mean, I can say what I can say to them.
Right.
But
If they
I'm
don't,
not their father.
if it don't sink in, then it won't sink in. You can't make it sink in.
Listen, I got my own kids, and my own kids don't listen to me.
Oh, see, you know what? You know
No,
what?
I'm just saying in
Right.
general.
Right, right.
And when they reach a certain age, they
Uh-huh.
don't listen to
That's
me.
true. You know what? You know
And I
what?
didn't listen to my mother and father.
So I listened to. See, I had no. See, you're a little younger than me, but I had no options.
No, you didn't ask how old I am. You don't know how old I am.
I'm
I
go-
might look young.
I'm gonna say you're 35, 40.
I never said that.
I'm gonna say that. That's what I'm
You
saying.
know, you could easily ask.
Okay, how old are you, sir?
All right. 41.
41. See, you're
I
still.
know, I mean, you had it.
Yeah, you
asked.
but no, I don't like
I
that.
ain't ashamed of my age.
Right. Well, I'm a little older. I'm 53, so I'm a little older. Yeah, I got kids almost your age.
They wanted us to pick up our
Yeah,
pictures.
53.
I have an appointment for tomorrow, but I can't because the school has field trips. So I want to see if I can get it today. Thank you.
But no, you're good. You're a smart man though. You got a lot of knowledge out there. You should. Now I can't tell you to run for city councilor in May because that's the wrong direction because that's corruption in there. I know it's a lot. Trust me, I know that. So I don't want to say that. But you should be the person that curves that energy to the positive energy. And me too. I should be the one taking that city councilor and that mayor and curving that energy to something more positive in the community.
You want to be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
Still recording, right?
I'm still recording.
You want to be honest with you?
Uh-huh.
It's politics.
Oh yeah, I know that. No, you're right. He's right though. He's 100%. I'm not going to argue with someone speaking the truth.
It's politics.
And you 100%. They have an agenda all to their
They
own.
don't care about it.
Right. You're right, and I agree. That's why I want to find out. Now that's why I say I don't know if they're selling the Timothy School or not. That's why I came down here to find out if they are.
I mean,
And if they are, that's not a.
let's be reasonable now.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be reasonable.
Right.
Right? We had the pandemic 1 year,
Right.
second year,
Mm-hmm.
and almost 3 years.
Gotcha. Yep.
We're in 2022. It started from 2019.
You're right. Correct.
What do you expect?
Right. And a lot of stuff
School has
happened.
been closed down for so long.
Right.
What do you expect?
A lot of stuff happened in the name of the pandemic too.
So you know that there's a CVS right over here by Huntington,
Uh-huh.
right by the hospital.
Gotcha. Yep.
That's closed down.
Well, that's closed down. Closed down.
A lot of CVS is closing down.
See, I know what you're talking about. You know what? Let me check that. I know.
You need to
Yeah.
ask, you need to walk around and say, what are they gonna do with this big building right here?
Right.
There's a lot of homeless people over there.
Right.
Methadone mile.
Uh-huh. That's true.
Why they're not putting them in an
Some
established
places, and that's the big concern. Like they want to clean up the neighborhood, but where they putting these people at? Where are the resources?
All they doing is pushing them
To-
in the Nubian Square.
Right. And I see
When
that.
you push them in the Nubian Square, what happens? You give the Nubian Square name.
A bad name. A bad name. And that's true. And I said that in one of my videos. They changed the name from Dudley to Nubian, but there's nothing Nubian about the neighborhood because it doesn't reflect the Nubian name. I mean, there's a lot going on.
Can you look around the corner, see these over there?
What is it?
Hold on.
This brother here is pretty educated in a lot of stuff. And we need more people like him in the black community for leadership. And we need good leaders like you, brother. Like we need good leaders like you in the community.
I mean, we don't have those anymore.
Oh, you're right. No, I try to
That's what you want,
I try to find some strong leaders in the community.
I'm gonna reason with you.
No, I'll hang around for you. No problem at all. This brother, no, I like talking to positive black people. And I like listening too. Any education is some education. I mean, I'm not gonna never deny someone when they're educating you on something or inform you on something. You know, whether you agree or disagree, it's information that you could use either now or later on down the line. And I'm glad I stopped by here on a particular time to see this brother to give me some knowledge because I don't have all the knowledge. I don't have all the wisdom. I don't have all the ideas and solutions. But together we can find something at a common ground. For sure. And somebody had told me, and I still want to find out if it's true or not, if they are going to sell the Timothy School. Now, if it's false, then it's false. But if it's true, then we want to find out why and what's the reason behind it.
So Carolyn McNeil is a woman. You
want me to try to call her now?
Yeah, call her. Yeah. Call her. Tell her Mr. Porter's down here.
All right.
Her name is Carolyn McNeil.
Yeah, she's still.
Yeah, tell her I would like to speak to somebody.
Yeah, Marty's people.
It'd be interesting to talk to somebody up there. You got a good man on your right hand side there, left hand side, I should say.
Some of my colleagues is
Life, we all live life, man. It's how we choose to live it. You know what I mean?
You make a decision and a choice.
Every day is a decision. We decide we want to wake up. What we want to do when we wake up.
No, we don't decide to wake up, brother.
Well, well, it depends. Some of us could commit suicide.
Life is not guaranteed.
You're right. Death is 100%. You're right about that. 100%. Death is guaranteed. 100%. Life is not guaranteed at all. You can try to prolong your life, but that doesn't mean anything.
A healthy man dies just like a sick man.
That's 100% true. You know?
So you have these knowledge and you know these things.
Yeah. That's why.
Life could be very easy and better.
And my thing is, I go around. I talk to people like you. A lot of them are older, but you're a younger gentleman with a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and that's good that we do see that in the community because some of our older people are just like
Old-fashioned.
Yeah, old-fashioned,
Hey, Carolyn.
and they're not doing anything productive now. They fell by the wayside. So,
The reason why the generation is where it is now is a lot of grown folks
Alright, we're preparing.
look at kids and be like, you're still a kid.
right, but they don't
Child.
see that's a number. That's just how they see us. But that doesn't mean that we're still a child. At heart and mind, we could be mature. Some of us, not all of us.
That's living reality.
Right. And I don't judge people by their age or how they look. I judge by what they can produce and what they can do. Mr. Porter.
Mr. Porter.
But in reality, when you're making money,
You converse with him? Wow.
Okay. See, man, you're a good man. We gotta have a conversation next time.
you're making money, age don't mean nothing.
That's true too. You're right.
Yeah, well, okay.
These young boys are living life better than these old people.
Okay.
That's true. No.
So just give him this number, right?
Uh,
You want me to take
DEDF box, the box for DEDF.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. So she just has to call back her parents. She wants me to give you her number or take.
Thank you.
Yeah, give me her number. I'll give. Oh, she's not available right now.
Not at the moment. She's not in the building, but she's usually here.
Okay.
Now, she's not here.
Yeah. So she's the only person that will have the information, I guess.
Yeah,
I assume.
she's sort of like because Mr. Tedeschi, he doesn't come in on 3. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no way. I'll take the information down and I'll call her.
These are the problem solvers.
And there's a lot of stuff. See, there's a lot of stuff going on in the school department.
Yeah, a lot.
Too much. Yeah,
Brandon today.
that's a lost cause right there. We're not gonna talk about that.
You got a man, I mean,
Yeah. But yeah, so
What's your take on this new mayor?
the new mayor right now. Oh man, I don't want to comment, but I think she's not doing a good job. I'll put it that way. Have you heard it? Well, I don't want to say too much, but have you listened to Dan Ray?
You have. All right.
Dan Ray was on Night Side.
Let me ask you a serious question.
Gotcha.
Right. And it has nothing to do with I have to, I can't, I'm trying to save this and put that. No.
Right.
So, what do you say about this new mayor?
This new mayor is not a good mayor. She's not transparent enough.
Why do you think so?
Because she's not telling her actions before she do it. Like in other words, she put a thing on the news that her qualifications for police commissioner, and we didn't know about it until she put it out there. Yeah, according to what I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, she wants to hire a social worker to run the police department. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm hearing.
You live in the hood?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Black men still get killed by cops for no reason?
Some do and some don't. You said the black men.
Black men still get pulled over for no reason.
I don't.
They walking, whether they driving.
I tell you what. I hear about it.
No, that's not the question.
Do they get pulled over for no reason?
Do they still get pulled over for no reason? It's a yes or no.
I'm gonna say.
It's a yes or no.
I'm gonna say no.
How would you say no?
The reason why I don't say no because I don't see it directly, and
You're outside. You're 53 years old.
I see.
You shouldn't be outside with 23-years-olds.
Exactly.
So you're not going to see it.
Right. Exactly.
But a person like me who's out there, see it.
See now,
Yes,
see.
I see it.
So you see it. Now my question is.
But if you're not out there, see it. Remember how you said about the mayor?
Right.
How she's doing certain things?
Uh-huh.
But you're not out there to see it.
I don't see the whole scope of it.
Your take of things, right?
Right.
It's going to be, I don't see it visually. So I can't understand
I
it.
tell you what I do see though.
I don't see it visually.
Right.
So I can't relate to it because I don't see it.
I don't see it. Now
I can relate to it because I see it visually.
And you have
I
you.
go through it.
I got a question. Have you got pulled over by the police?
I look young.
And that's the reason
I
why.
look young.
And they. Yes.
I got braids.
I got you.
I got braids.
You got braids. So if you have braids, automatically you fit the description of somebody else.
You automatically fit the description.
And that's true. You're right.
Light skin fit the description.
You right,
You
fit.
know, ask him, he'll tell you this. You know how much people come in here every day and start speaking to me Spanish?
Because they think you're Spanish. Now I never thought you'd be Spanish. I thought you were a light-skinned black man.
But,
Right. But you
So
could look
as a
like
person-
you could look like Spanish. You're right. You're right. You're right. So I would never assume that. But if it came out, then I would. Right. We see him differently. Yeah.
that's
Right.
why it comes down
I don't assume things. I can ask that question, but you came off to me as a brother, a light-skinned brother. You didn't come off to me as a Hispanic. However, you could be Hispanic, but that doesn't. But I should never judge you based on that alone. You know what I mean? And like I said, maybe I know these people are something else. But see, you know what? See, I heard stories of police officers pulling people over, and I don't know the reason why they pull them over, or what they have, or what they know, what they don't know. But I see them pull people over, but I don't know the whole details on why they're getting pulled over.
Ain't nothing changed.
A lot of times, I tell you what I do hear though, they get a call, 3 black males in a vehicle, one may be possibly armed with a firearm. Now, whether they have it or not is a different story, but the police still have to respond to that call. Possibly.
What is the quickest thing to get a black man pulled over?
It's possibly call them a wrongful crime that they don't
Quickest
have
thing a black man can get pulled over.
for having a firearm.
No, it don't have to be.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We'll say allegedly because we don't even know if it's true or not. And a lot of times it's not true. A lot of times somebody,
Do black men still get pulled over?
they get pulled over. I'm not going to say they don't get pulled over.
No, because you don't see
I don't see it. I see the after facts of it being done, but I
You
don't.
said you hear it.
I hear it on the radio. Yeah, I do hear it,
So you do know.
and I hear the calls, how the calls.
But you do know
Now keep in mind.
So
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
have the knowledge
Right,
that they do get pulled over.
I do have the knowledge.
Because you don't see it.
I don't see
You
it.
don't want to believe that they get pulled over.
Well, see, the thing is, when you say no reason, the reason why they getting pulled over because someone gave them a description of a vehicle, possible
When we have this
description.
conversation-
That's like me calling. Say if me you have an argument, right? We'll hypothetically say me you have an argument,
I disagree with
and a disagreement, and I don't like you for something you said or something. I see you get in a vehicle, and I just said I just seen this gentleman get in a vehicle with a firearm. Now it's not true. I'm making a false police report,
Right.
but I'm doing it just whatever damn reason why I'm doing it. No reason at all. Now the cops pull you over because of my silly phone call that I just made. Now they're following up on a phone call that was made. Now I'm the one that's committing the crime because I'm making a false police report. However, you're the one who suffers for that false crime because now you're being targeted by the police. You know how many swatings they've been doing in the city of Boston? You know what swatting is, right? Basically somebody calls your address and say you're holding somebody hostage. Now the police have to respond on that because that's a serious thing. If somebody calls and say, hey, there's 3 people being held hostage outside of a house, Boston police have to come out and respond to that. Now, a lot of this is emotionally depressed people that are making these phone calls. But Boston police have no way of determining whether that's true or not. So they got to come out and investigate whether you got somebody hold hostage inside a house. Now, unfortunately, a lot of them are just emotionally depressed people calling these calls in. However, we don't have any mental facilities enough to handle all this emotionally depressed people in the city.
Can I give you another scenario too?
Sure.
And it doesn't have to be with the streets and the guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say that word because it's when you use that word that means physically. what it is. Domestic charge.
Domestic charge, yeah.
A lot of guys get called. Remember, when police come to a house, guy could have called.
Mm-hmm.
Who goes home? Who goes to jail?
Usually the guy ends up going to jail for the most part, unless they could prove physical damage on him, enough charges to.
But not just 90% of the time.
No, you're right. Most of the time it's the male that goes to
They don't
jail.
want to hear it.
Yeah, unless they could prove.
cops.
Yeah,
The good guys.
right.
They don't want to hear it.
And a lot of times I've seen. Now, I'm not saying all police officers do
Well,
this,
not all.
but I've seen police officers try to convince the woman to press charges on the guy, even though
They don't have to do all that.
it's not
They
no
don't-
physical
they don't have to
evidence.
do all that.
Yeah,
Those days are done.
but the state can pick up the charges if they think it's
See,
enough.
When they come,
Yeah,
somebody got to go.
you're right. You're right.
90% of the time.
Somebody has to go. Yeah, right.
90% of the time.
Someone has to go. Yeah,
Someone got to go.
and it's usually the guy.
And it's usually the guy.
You're right. No.
There's no housing for guys here.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that, right?
Right. You're right.
So when a guy
When he-
is
he-
looking for help,
he's in the
or
system.
in need or in assistance,
Uh-huh.
they don't get it.
They don't
as
offer no
much as
system.
women.
And the thing about it, a lot of courts don't want to look at guys being abused.
Right.
They don't recognize it.
No, they don't want to believe that.
Well, they don't want to recognize that guys do get abused in the household. They think it's always a woman thing, and it's not necessarily always a woman thing. Sometimes it's the woman that's doing the actual. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? How you been, man?
Good man, how you doing?
Hey, yeah. I used to work with him.
So how is everything?
Good. I'm over here doing what I do, man.
Oh, you the videoing something?
Yeah, video, man. I do a lot of videoing and YouTubing and everything else,
I
man.
didn't know you doing that now.
Yeah, I do everything, man.
Oh yeah?
Yes,
So
sir.
you quit the jobs and stuff?
No, I still work. I'm still working.
Uh-huh.
I'm still working, but I do this on my side time too. What I came down here to do is find out if they were selling the Timothy School.
Which one is that?
The Timothy School is up there by John Elliott Square. So somebody told me they're selling the school, so I don't know if it's true or not. So
I'm not sure.
yeah, no, nobody knows for sure. That's why I wanted to find out. I want to talk to somebody in the main office to see if they had anything.
Down here?
Well, this is the school department, so I think they will be the ones that would know or should know. But you mean?
Well, if you'd have to make an appointment to see.
Yeah, he gave me the number. I'm gonna call the lady later on, maybe tomorrow, and then ask her if they're selling the school or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I see you still working over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm still here.
Good to see you, my
I'm
man.
still here.
Yeah.
So you're videoing, man?
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. Just type in my name, Neza Porter.
Uh-huh.
You see I do a lot of YouTube videos on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is your free time now, or are you working
This is
now?
my downtime right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You see if I have a. So see, type in External Affairs Porter on YouTube. That's me.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm doing. I haven't gotten out to do all the stuff I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm little by little getting to it here and there. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I'm talking to this young man here. This is a smart young man. A lot of education I'm extracting from him, or he's extracted from me, or we're sharing back and forth. Either way, how you look at it, but it's good to meet smart and brilliant young men in the community like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so this is your full-time job down here now, huh?
Full time.
Oh man, you got your hands full. No, you go ahead. Good talking to you, my man.
Alright, take care, yeah?
All right, well, that's the number right there. So I'll give her a call. Good talking to you, my man. That's my YouTube channel right there, External Affairs Porter. I put a lot of stuff on there. No, more like we'll chat again. Take care, my man. All right, take care. So I do have the lady's information. Caroline McNeil, office. I will definitely give her a call. And then see what she has, any information is better than no information. So I want to find out if they're selling the Timothy Middle School. I don't know it for a fact, but a couple of people had told me that. So I don't want to give out wrong information. I will give her a call, I don't know, maybe this afternoon or tomorrow. See if I can get some information out of that. Got a lot of things I'm doing today, so this is one of many. Catch you guys on the next one.